The unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. That's what it's called. And right down here, 2 lines here, it says we declare our independence from the Crown of Britain. But what is important is all the rest, which you ignore, because the title makes you think that this is all declaring independence, where actually the Declaration of Independence should be spelt with lowercase letters and is a tiny, tiny fraction of the whole document. And the rest of it is far more important anyway.
There's more than that? What did you just show us?
No, you missed what I said. That is the entire document. What I said was the declaration stating that they're breaking from the Crown is 1 or 2 lines down here.
Okay.
The rest of it is far more important. Up here is the justification with all of our rights. And this is what we ignore. We ignore our rights. We're taught, again, what's that term? Abysmal education. I'm going to have you saying that. Because it's not taught, this is Marx. If you didn't want to deny people their rights, you just never teach them they've got them. And then in 3 generations, no one knows. This is the magic statement that's missed out. The world now knows that the USA is an independent, sovereign nation. So that really is of little relevance today. But the relevance is the next statement. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's the most important statement, I think, in the entire written language. I'm going to break that down because although you might think you know what it means, you don't. Okay, I've broken it down line by line. We hold these truths to be self-evident. What does that mean? The following facts should be as obvious to the reader as they are to the writers and the signers of the document. That all men are created equal. Think about it. In a land of slavery, they are saying that all men are created equal. They knew it was wrong. There's a lot more than this. This is the beginning of the civil rights movement. Those guys knew that what they were doing was, what was happening was wrong. But they were in a position rather like a black guy in Louisiana in 1950 wanting to marry a white girl. What do you think would happen to him? Okay, now this is where these people were. So what they did, they surreptitiously slipped this in, knowing that it would take effect long after they were gone. They did that a lot all through history. That they are endowed. Now what does when you talk to people, say, oh, they're just given their rights. No, they were endowed. What does endowed mean? Provided for in perpetuity, forever, by their Creator. These are God-given rights, not by man. Now, the Founding Fathers were very knowledgeable, as I've said, and they knew the power of words. So when they write something down, there aren't that too many people in North America today that have an inkling what the thought process that those words are trying to convey. Provided for, so you have to look at this, all men are created equal. It's the beginning of the anti-slavery movement of the free people. That they are endowed, provided for in perpetuity, forever, by their Creator. That means no government can touch any of the rights unless they become God in the year infinity plus 1. Think about it. That's what it's telling us.